Hey guys, it's Sandy here. I wanted to share with you a few things that I've been playing with my new Mambi Create 365 Happy Planner. I got the black and gold one. I think this is so adorable. When I saw it, I was like, I have to have it. And at the store, the only one they had this, like, I can't really see it in camera, but it had this scratch on it. I was totally bummed. But I was at Hobby Lobby and I was like, I went up to the front lady and I was like, this is the last one there. They don't have it at the store the next city up. And I go, is there any way you can give me a discount off it? So she gave it to me for 50% off, non-returnable. So I was like, I can deal with the scratch. So I don't know about you guys, but I mean, when I buy something brand new, I like it to look brand new, even though I'm going to take it home and probably goof it up right away. I just don't want it to be all like scratched up when I first get it. But for 50% off, heck yeah. I think I paid like, it's normally $30, I think, for this thing. So I paid $15, which to me, that is like a really good deal. Anyway, here's my little title page. And this is brand new to me because it's actually, it starts in the month of July and it's an 18-month calendar, which I think is really useful for anyone that likes to keep a longer calendar and not have to keep on replacing them. So for the price and the quality, I think this is really awesome. And these little rings, they have these little customizable rings. You can actually switch them out to other colors and stuff. But honestly, I wouldn't even mess with it because these are actually all pushed in. And I wouldn't want to mess up the pages. But they do have some really cool little inserts that you can put in these planners, like home planner, like, and a couple other things. But I didn't buy them because I didn't have the money at the time, so this is what I got. But I've been playing around and I found out that the cinch actually allows you to punch holes that are actually at the same measurements as these. And what I found when you use your cinch is that you need to make the dials every other one pulled. So what I did was I made sure I had them pushed in on 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 9 and 11, and then all of them pulled on the evens. And that is going to allow you to make this exact measurement of holes. So that way it's like endless possibilities. I made a couple really cute little things for it. I made this is just simple. It's like a washi page that I can insert in there. And this little washi page, it just has one layer of washi. But I did it so I can kind of take it out and move it to the week that I'm at. Insert it. That way, if I need to put something on my planner, I don't necessarily even have to have it on the first part. I can even put it right in the beginning of the month. But it's close by, so I'm not having to always flip to the front to get my washi out. And then I also created these little just reminder things. Sometimes when I put stuff in my planner, if I don't write it in like a bright color that it's urgent, I'll forget that it's there. So I did this remember this, and this is perfect for adding a sticky note, or I'm just going to use sticky notes. No, I'm not that fancy. So a sticky note, but I'm going to put my reminder. Like if this is really urgent and needs to be taken care of, I'll just stick it down. And the great part about it is I laminated it, so it's really easy to take these things off. I can even stick a sticker on here and it'll come right off. So that being said, this is just like a nice little insert that I did. And then for all you project lifers out there, or even just memory keepers, and you want to make yours into a memory album, these are the coolest little inserts. I made these out of these clear photo overlays, and I got this one from Teresa Collins. These sets that I got, I picked them up at the scrapbook convention last year for like $1.50 a piece, and they come in 5x7 and they come in 4x6. 4x6. So in order to create these little pockets, what I did was, this is a 4x6, but I knew that I wanted to put a 3x4 photo inside. So if I were to do that, if you notice the measurements, let me see if I can show you. If I were to just take this 4x6 sleeve, turn it into a pocket, what would happen is when I would go to put my photo in, there's this huge gap before I even can touch the photo. So what I did was I just trimmed it at the 5-inch mark. So this is actually, the measurements of this is not 4x6, it is actually 4x5. And then I also took a punch, a round punch, and I punched it right here to make it easier to grab my photos out. So the reason I did this was to make it easier for myself when I'm doing Project Life. Because I have been actually doing a pretty decent job in my Project Life albums with keeping up on it, I wanted to create something that I could insert into my planner and keep it on the week, and then I could just stick my photos in there. So I've been keeping up on mine. You can make as many pockets of these as you want, but I've been keeping up on mine. So what I'm doing is I'm printing them at Walgreens or on my Canon selfie, and I'm just slicing them up, putting a date on the back of the picture, and then sliding them right in here. And this is easy for me to be able to just, when I'm ready to scrap it, pull it out, and then I can take it to my desk with me and scrap it. Now these 5x7 larger overlays, they are perfect for creating a 4x6 folder, which you can see here. This is my 4x6. All I did was I went ahead and I trimmed off, I want to say it was 1/4 of an inch. Let me check to be sure. I trimmed off a little over 1/4 of an inch in order to make this size, because this is a 5x7 and your picture's a 4x6. You have room to trim that off and then also still fuse it on the edges. So I measured it out before I did that, and I made sure that I could still put my my photo in there. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. I just want to show you a quick, easy demonstration of what I mean by how I punched it. So let me get a really easy little thing to show you with. I'm going to use a Project Life card because we all know we have way too many of those. So start with my cinch. Sorry, it's a little big and in the picture. Okay. And here is a Project Life card. This is just a normal 3x4 from the, let's see if I can focus. Yeah, worth remembering. It's cute. It's like a nice little journal blurb. If you wanted to, like I was showing you on my insert thing, you can just stick them in one of the pockets after you journaled on it. That way it's just ready for you to slide into your thing. Or if you are the memory keeper type planner person, what you can do is you can actually punch it. Very simple. See that? Okay. And then what I did was I took the hole punch, and you can see right where you're punching, and I just tilt it at a slightest little angle. Let me see if you can see this. There is the punch, the first punch, and you can see that it's at a little slight angle. And then I do the same thing on the second side. And what it's doing is it's creating a notch that's not straight down, but it's just a little bit off to the edge. And the reason I did that was because when you go to put it in your binder, your planner, you don't want these parts to get all frayed and nasty. So I just do the punching. And they don't have to be perfect, but you can go ahead and just punch them. Remember, nothing has to be perfect. I know sometimes we just want to be perfectionists and make it perfect, but reality, it'll all work. So I just did the punch on that. You could see it. Now, if you're the memory keeper type planner person, all you have to do is poke it on in there and voila. Now, I'm noticing here with these paper versions, these paper ones, they flip fine, but they're a little bit, see, you can keep them on there, but if you were to turn it up, it comes right out. So if you don't want it to come out that easy, you can do the same thing, but only go straight in with your punch instead of going at the angles, the 2-punch angle. So hopefully that made sense. But if you guys are having fun with your planner and you want to use up some of these little cards, insert them in your planner with little blurbs of journaling that you remembered from that week or even that specific day. You can put a date stamp there, do whatever. But that is just a fun way to incorporate your project life cards into your new planner. So hopefully that was fun to watch. Sorry I talked for so long, but I hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to be making some more fun planner stuff because I'm really loving this planner. I'm having a good time with it. So check out my Instagram. I am posting stuff on there as I make it. And my Instagram is at Carter Sands. And that's CarterSanz. All right. Bye.